Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up shipping in WooCommerce step by step. And then, using a plugin, we'll also see how to automate the shipping process based on cart weight, order total, customer location, and everything will be dynamic. So let's say I select the shipping address as the US, then the shipping amount is $10. If I change it to Canada, the shipping amount will be $15. We'll also explore some other shipping plugins that can help optimize your WooCommerce store's shipping settings. So let's get started. First step is to set up a WooCommerce shipping zone. To do this, you can go to WooCommerce, Settings menu, and then click on the shipping option here. You can view this page only after setting up the WooCommerce plugin. If you haven't done this yet, please do so first. This is where you can configure the shipping zone. A shipping zone could be anything like a specific country, state, or region where you want to apply different shipping options on your WooCommerce store. Before we set up shipping zones, we need to configure some settings under this general tab. Most stores don't ship worldwide, so for that you can use one of the other two options available from this selling location. You can select either sell to all countries except for specific ones, or sell to specific countries only. We'll go with the second option and select countries like the US and Canada. Then under the shipping location option, you need to select an appropriate setting like ship to all countries you sell to, or choose another available option. We'll select the first one and then click on the Save Changes button. After configuring the general shipping settings, go back to the shipping tab and create a new shipping zone. Before adding a new zone, you'll see an option called Rest of the World. This option is used when you don't define a shipping zone for a specific country. You can set up default shipping methods for all countries that are not specified in any other shipping zone. Now let's create our first shipping zone by clicking on this button. Once you do that, you can define the shipping zone name. It can be anything, though it doesn't matter that much, but it's good to name it clearly, like US shipping. Now we need to select the zone region here, any specific country or state, whatever you want. Let's say I'm going to select the US. If you want to restrict shipping to a specific zip code or postal code within the US, you can click on this option here and set that up. Now to add a shipping method, click on this button. Once you click, a new pop-up will appear for shipping method selection. You can choose free shipping, flat rate, or local pickup. First, we'll set up a flat rate shipping option, which is a fixed rate you define for your store. Let's click on the flat rate option here and click on this Continue button. Now give the flat rate shipping method a name. It could be flat rate or anything you prefer. For now, we'll go with the default. Here you need to set the tax status, whether this shipping method is taxable or non-taxable. We'll go with non-taxable for now. Now, enter the shipping amount here. For example, I will add $10. Then click on this Create and Save button. We have now successfully created a shipping zone with a country United States and a flat rate shipping method. So, as we have created our flat rate shipping method for the US country, now let's explore some other shipping options that we can create. Before that, if you want to edit this flat rate shipping method amount or any other detail, you can click on this Edit button here. You can update the shipping method name, tax status, and amount from here. We can also add more dynamic options for this shipping cost amount. You can see the details here in this tooltip, which explains how to calculate based on the quantity or subtotal of the items. If you want to review each of the options in more detail, we also have a separate tutorial available. You can find it by clicking the I icon above, so check that out for a detailed video on how to set up the flat rate shipping method in WooCommerce. Alright, let's close this flat rate option and now click on the Add Shipping Method button here. Now we'll select the free shipping option and click on the Continue button. As you can see, there is no tax option or shipping cost here because this is a free shipping method. If you want to set up free shipping based on specific requirements, you can select that from the drop-down list here. You can set free shipping based on a coupon, a minimum order amount, or both combined. We'll set up free shipping based on a minimum order amount. Let's say if the order total is above $59, we want to offer free shipping. I've set that option here. If you want the subtotal to be calculated before applying any discount coupon, you can check this option here. We'll go with the default for now and then click on the Create and Save option. Now lastly, let's add another shipping method, local pickup. Let's see how to add the local pickup shipping option. Click on this option and continue. Here you can see the local pickup option. It allows customers to pick up their orders themselves. This is useful for customers who purchase online but want to collect the order from your physical store. In this case, you can offer a local pickup option in your e-commerce store. You can also define a cost here. By default, it's free, but if you want to add a packaging or handling fee, you can set that amount in the shipping cost field. We'll go with the free option for now and create it. So now we have covered all 3 default WooCommerce shipping options and how to configure them. As of now, we've created these options for the United States. If you want to create similar shipping methods for another country, for example Canada, you can click on this shipping zone option and create a new zone for Canada. Then follow the same steps to set up the shipping methods for that zone. This way you can configure different shipping methods for different countries and regions. Okay, so yeah, this is how you can set up different shipping zones with multiple shipping methods for your e-commerce store. Now let's also check out some other shipping settings by clicking on this menu here. Here, we can see some important options to configure. The first option is to enable the shipping calculator on the cart page so users can view the shipping information directly on the cart page as well. Another useful option is to hide the shipping cost until the user enters their shipping information or address, which helps calculate the correct amount. Here are a few other settings you can adjust, like setting the shipping destination, whether it should be the customer's billing address or shipping address. You can configure these options and save the changes based on your requirements. So, we have checked how we can set up shipping methods in default WooCommerce settings. Now let's explore how the shipping method works on the front side of our WooCommerce store. Currently, we are on the single product page. So, let's add this product to the cart with a quantity of 2 and view the cart page by clicking on this button here. On the cart page, if you see, we are able to view 3 shipping methods for our selected country, which is the United States. As we set up earlier, we are seeing the flat rate, free shipping, and local pickup shipping options here. Now, if we change the country to Canada from the drop-down, we can only select Canada and the US as configured in our General Settings tab. So, let's select Canada to view the Canada-specific shipping options. As you can see, we are now only able to see the flat rate shipping option because we have configured only the flat rate option for Canada. This is how the shipping method works using the default WooCommerce settings. Before we move further, I would like to share a bit more information about the flat rate shipping method. Flat rate is one of the most widely used shipping methods on e-commerce websites. However, the default option provided by WooCommerce is very limited. It doesn't allow much flexibility to configure flat rate shipping dynamically based on various conditions such as user roles, cart quantity, product weight, and other conditional logic or advanced pricing rules. Also, there are only a few options to manage shipping costs based on quantity or subtotal using some basic dynamic placeholders. So, the available options are quite limited. For more advanced options and conditional flat rate shipping, you will require a separate shipping plugin. One plugin I recommend for your WooCommerce store is Flat Rate Shipping for WooCommerce by .store. I will provide the plugin link in the description below. You can check more details about the plugin from there. Now I will guide you through the quick setup and usage of this plugin. Once you install and activate the Flat Rate Shipping plugin from .store, you will find a new menu in your site admin dashboard under .store plugins and Flat Rate Shipping. Here, you can create as many flat rate shipping methods as you want by clicking on the Add New button. We have already created one shipping method, so let's edit this option to see the configuration. First of all, you need to enable this option to activate the flat rate shipping method. You can add a shipping title for internal admin purposes. Then, you can add the shipping method name that will be displayed to your customers on the checkout page. You can enter the shipping amount here. You'll also see some dynamic placeholders here. You can use them to modify the shipping amount based on the quantity or cost of the items. You can also add a minimum and maximum fee based on a percentage. If you require a per additional quantity based rule, you can activate it and set the shipping amount accordingly. For now, let's go with the default setup. If you click on the Advanced Settings option, you'll see many more advanced features available here. You can add an estimated delivery time, which will be displayed to your customers during checkout. You can also schedule the shipping method based on a specific date, time, or day of the week. If you require an advanced free shipping option, you can configure it based on a minimum order amount, a coupon, or even a specific product in the cart. You can also set up a weight-based rule by enabling this option and configuring the rate based on product weight. You can set a tooltip to display additional information about the shipping method to your customers. Now here is the important part. You can manage shipping methods based on different types of conditional rules. You can configure them based on location-specific conditions such as country, state, zip code, postal code, and zone. Product-specific conditions such as product, category, or attribute-based rules. User-based conditions such as specific users or user role groups. Cart-specific conditions such as subtotal, quantity, cart weight, height, length, volume, coupon applied, and more. Payment method-based conditions, for example, displaying a shipping method only when a specific payment gateway is selected. There are advanced shipping pricing rules are also available with the Flat Rate Shipping plugin. If you require advanced pricing rules based on quantity ranges in the cart, you can enable this feature and define minimum and maximum quantity ranges with corresponding shipping costs. For now, we'll go without these advanced settings. So let's disable it again. After configuring all the settings, click on the Save Changes button. We have now enabled one shipping method called Express Shipping. So let's see how this express shipping method is displayed on the front end of our e-commerce store. We are on the cart page. As configured, let's select the country as the United States to view the express shipping method. Currently, it's not visible because we have also defined a minimum subtotal range. So let's increase the product quantity to meet the minimum subtotal requirement. As you can see, the subtotal is now above $159, and our express shipping method is now displayed here. And as configured, we can also see the tooltip description for our shipping method. So this is how the Advanced Flat Rate Shipping plugin works, and how you can set up shipping methods based on conditional logic. The next step is optional, but a very important one is setting up a shipping class for your WooCommerce shipping. So, a shipping class is something that acts as an addition to the default shipping method, which you can assign to your products for specific types of items. For example, if you have a store where you're selling both heavy and lightweight items, different kinds of products that require different shipping amounts and charges, then you can use shipping classes to modify the shipping amount based on the different classes. To set up a shipping class, go to your WooCommerce settings and then click on the Shipping tab. Under that, you'll find the last option, which is Shipping Classes. This is where you can set them up. To add a new shipping class, click on the Add Shipping Class button. Here, you can set the shipping class name such as lightweight items. We have a clothing shop, so we're creating a lightweight apparel shipping class. If you want, you can also add a description here, such as for lightweight items. The slug will be auto-generated based on the shipping class name, so you can leave it empty. Now we also need to assign products to this particular shipping class so that we can define or modify the shipping amount for them. You can click over here to view all the products. For example, if I need to assign a shipping class to a product, I will open that product. Under the Shipping tab, you'll find the Shipping Class drop-down option. Here, you can select the shipping class and then save your product page. Now, whatever shipping amount we update for this particular shipping class will be applied to that specific product. Let's go back to the WooCommerce shipping section. We already added a shipping method here for Canada, so let's edit it. Now, within this flat rate shipping option, you can see the shipping class based cost field as well. So if you want to modify the shipping amount for this lightweight apparel items, you can add additional charges here. For example, if I add in $10, then extra $10 will be added as the shipping charge for products assigned to this shipping class. You can also modify the calculation type for the shipping classes. For example, you can choose to charge shipping for each shipping class individually, or you can go with per order, which will find the most expensive shipping class and apply that rate. We'll go with the first option and save the settings. Now let's see how this works on the front side of our e-commerce store. We've assigned the lightweight apparel shipping class to this product. So let's add the item to the cart and view the cart page. We've modified the shipping amount for Canada, so let's select Canada as the shipping country. As we've assigned the lightweight apparel class to this product, our default shipping amount was $20, and we added an extra $10 for this shipping class. So now our total shipping amount is $30. This is how the shipping class works with the default WooCommerce configuration. This shipping class system also works with the .store flat rate shipping plugin. It's fully compatible with shipping classes. You can create shipping methods based on different shipping classes and also modify the amount accordingly, just like in the default WooCommerce setup. As you can see, it's quite similar. Also, if you want, you can create conditional flat rate shipping methods based on a particular shipping class. You can select the conditional shipping class option and choose a specific shipping class. Then, this shipping method will only apply when cart contains a product with a shipping class which we selected in our condition here. So, this is how you can take your flat rate shipping strategy to the next level with our flat rate shipping plugin, by combining it with the default shipping class options available in WooCommerce. As I mentioned earlier, we will explore some other shipping plugins that can help you take more control over the shipping methods in your e-commerce store. So now we will explore our next plugin, which is optional but will be really helpful for your e-commerce store if you want full control over your shipping methods. Our next plugin is Hide Shipping for WooCommerce. As the plugin name suggests, you can control and manage which shipping methods will be displayed to your customers and when they will be displayed. Before I explain the plugin, let me give you a real example of how this plugin can be helpful for you. For example, as you can see in our cart page, we currently have two shipping methods displayed, flat rate and local pickup. Now, if I increase the quantity of the item, the subtotal will increase, and we've enabled free shipping based on the minimum order amount. So now, the customer is eligible for the free shipping option, as you can see here, but it still displays free shipping, along with flat rate and local pickup. This can create confusion for your customers. They might not know which one to pick and could even abandon the cart without purchasing the products from your store. To overcome this kind of shipping challenge, you can use our Hide Shipping plugin. Let's go to the back end of the store. You can get the Hide Shipping plugin from .store. I'll link the plugin in the description below. Once you install and activate the Hide Shipping plugin, go to WooCommerce and Hide Shipping in the menu. Here, you can configure the plugin settings. Let's first explore some general settings. For example, you can hide all other shipping methods when free shipping is available in the cart. If you want to do this, just select the first option and save the settings. Let's now check the cart page view. As you can see, only the free shipping option is available now. If we reduce the quantity, flat rate and local pickup are displayed. And if I increase the quantity again, the other two shipping options are hidden, and only free shipping is shown. So, as we saw earlier, now it won't display the flat rate and local pickup options. This is how the Hide Shipping plugin works and how it can help remove unwanted or unnecessary shipping methods that are not needed for your customers. This plugin also provides more control over shipping method-based rules. For example, if you want to hide other shipping methods when both free shipping and local pickup are available, you can do that too. Or, if you want to hide a specific shipping method when free shipping is available, you can do that by selecting that particular method from the drop-down list. And if you need more advanced conditional logic, like hiding shipping methods based on cart weight, product items, cart subtotal, and many other advanced conditional rules, you can select the last option. Once selected, a new menu page will appear in the plugin settings. You can click there and create more advanced hide shipping rules based on different criteria and conditions. You click on the Add New button for Create a New Hide Shipping Rule. Here you can select the shipping method that you want to hide. Below that, you'll find the Conditions section where you can configure when that selected shipping method should be hidden. For example, you can hide shipping methods based on location, specific products in the cart, product attributes, user groups, cart-specific conditions like subtotal, quantity, weight, coupon, shipping class, even payment method-based shipping rules. This plugin will help you take control of your shipping setup to the next level, so go ahead and start using this plugin now. If you are running a WooCommerce store with a multi-vendor marketplace, then our next shipping add-on is just for you. This shipping add-on is the multi-vendor shipping add-on, which you can pair with our advanced flat rate shipping plugin to display vendor-based separate shipping methods in your WooCommerce store. So for the multi-vendor marketplace-based WooCommerce store, you can use this separate add-on to create vendor-based flat rate shipping options. Let me show you the shipping methods I created, first of all in the back end. Here, you can see that I have created two separate shipping methods for vendor-based shipping, Vendor A shipping method and Vendor B shipping method. The shipping method configuration is the same as I mentioned earlier in the previous section while showcasing the flat rate shipping method setup. Now, let's see how it works on the front side. As you can see in my marketplace, I have added two different products from two different vendors. One product from Vendor A's store and another product from Vendor B's store. Now, when you add two separate products from separate vendors by default, WooCommerce doesn't provide two separate shipping options for both vendors. But once you install our add-on, you can select separate shipping methods or provide individual shipping options for each of the vendor products, like the first one for Vendor A store shipping and the second for Vendor B store shipping. So, this is how you can manage separate shipping methods for both vendors and apply individual charges for each vendor-based shipping option. This is how you can use the flat rate shipping plugin along with our multi-vendor shipping add-on. If you ship with USPS then, our next USPS shipping plugin is for you. If you need a real-time accurate shipping rate calculator in your WooCommerce store, unfortunately, the built-in WooCommerce shipping settings don't fetch live USPS rates. This means you'd have to set up manual flat rates, which can lead to overcharging or undercharging customers. So here you can use our Advanced USPS Shipping plugin for WooCommerce. This plugin directly connects your site with USPS so you can calculate real-time shipping costs based on product weight and dimensions, store location, and customer destination. Plus, it supports both domestic and international USPS services and ensures customers always see accurate, up-to-date shipping rates based on the shipment origin and destination at checkout. To configure this plugin, you need to install and activate it on your WooCommerce store. Then, under the USPS shipping settings, you can enable the status to activate the plugin, enter your USPS user ID, origin zip code, and set up other settings based on your requirements. After that, at the bottom part, you need to enable the shipping methods you want to display to your customers under the USPS service settings. You can also adjust the price using either a fixed amount or a percentage. After making the changes, click on the Save Changes button. Now, after saving the changes, let's see how the USPS shipping methods are applied on the front side of your WooCommerce store. So, we are on the cart page and have added one item to the cart. For this item, we've selected a US shipping address, and here you can see one live shipping rate fetched from USPS. If we increase the quantity of the item, the amount will also dynamically change and update here. So, this is how you can fetch live USPS shipping rates and display them on your WooCommerce store to complete the checkout process. So, that's it for today. If you learned something new about WooCommerce shipping, feel free to share your feedback in the comments below. For premium plugins, visit our website. To test the plugin, click the link provided in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons for more WooCommerce tips like this. Thank you for watching.